welcome back guys to my channel. Hope you guys are doing great. This will be a short straightforward video. I will be showing you basically how you can create your passport size photos or visa related photos in home, pretty much in free. If you do not have a printer at home, you can go to easily to our nearest CVS, Walgreens or Costco or Sam's Club to get the photograph for far more cheaper than the price what they charge you for passport size photos. So anyway, without wasting too much time, so let's get started. I do want to kind of give you a quick like a info. You can see my channel on your screen. I have been posting a lot of videos, pretty much DIY related videos. So feel free to check out different videos. Hope this will help you. These are just normal things that you may be facing or new projects that you may be doing in future. So these hopefully it'll help you. But yeah, anyway, let's get started. Should be straightforward, and again, you don't need a whole lot of like technical skills, or you don't have to be like really tech savvy to be able to do it. As long as you're average person, kind of comfortable with computers, I think you should be fine. There are two websites you have to remember. Just it's not, again, you don't even have to like download any software. It's just pretty much online. It's all super quick online stuff. The very first website we will be using is like a photo.com. This will be the website we will be using to remove the background. Basically, to make a white background from any blue, red, any color to white background, because this is what the the government likes to take, so they have more clear image, for the passport and stuff like that. And next we will be using this website. This will basically help us to convert one picture to the exact 2 by 2 size, because government is looking for 2-inch by 2-inch size for the passport and visas and stuff like that. So yeah, we will be using 2 by 2 pictures, or for the photo size. So anyway, so before I do anything, I'm just gonna go on Google just to find some pictures or photograph, like any random picture. I'll just show you as an example. So let's see, photos, I guess with blue background or something. Let's see, images. Let's see, passport photo with blue background. Okay, let's see, which one I should. Okay, let's take this one. Well, these are two, so I'm gonna, I guess, take this one. I think this is fine. We'll just take this one. So yeah, simply we have to copy this image, and again, it can be anything. You can simply, of course, you'll be using your own. So in my case, I'm going to use Window R. I just like to use some shortcuts. So instead of going in, Paint and stuff like that, you can simply, yeah, use this and just type MS Paint, and this will open your Paint right here. Just to Control V, you're going to paste it like that. And now you can also, kind of make it small. Let's see. Yep, this is fine. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna save it. So just hit Control S, straightforward. And now you're gonna go to the download folder. Just rename to anything. Let's say number 1. Doesn't matter what name you give it. So yeah, once you have the picture downloaded, all you have to do is simply go on this web page or application. I mean, not really application, but just like online page. Here you have to click on this remove background, which people also call it BG, so background remover. But yeah, click on this background remover here. It says, simply says upload image to remove background. And I guess I should have mentioned, one, I'm not the sponsor for these companies or businesses, so do not take me wrong. Second, you also don't have to pay anything. These are completely free. It does say free trial, but don't worry, you don't even have to sign up. You don't have to use your email address or credit card, none of those stuff. So simply you have to upload the photo, and I'm going to show you a trick how you can literally get the picture without going through their download process. So anyway, simply hit the upload image, pick up your picture that we just took it a while ago, and here it's doing all the magic. It basically removing all the blue crap from the background, and here you can see now it's what they call checked boxes, or what they call transparent boxes. Now it's already did all the Photoshop work for you in just few seconds. Make it white, because again, that's what we are looking. And here you can see you can make it gray or blue or red. You can do all the cool stuff here. Simply make it white, because that's what we need. And if you hit the download here, right, that's where they're gonna ask for your information, and I'll show you. See, HD image or whatever. Here they say sign up for download, and of course you sign up, and then they ask you for your credit card and all this to even start the free trial. So again, we don't need anything. Simply open your snip tool. Snip is like a normal window tools, which I will show you. It's like normal windows, again, you don't even, it's not a download. You just have simply type snip. It's called snipping tool. It's part of your Windows Microsoft tool. It's completely free, built in on your computer or PC or laptop. So simply hit that. Now it basically look like this. You just have to, you can literally capture any picture from anywhere pretty much. It's just capture tool, screenshot tool or capture tool. So you hit new. Now you see how it's giving me this arrow and it's ready to capture. So simply you kind of bring your mouse anywhere and you just pick up a picture you're looking, something like this. That looks good. So I'm just gonna leave my cursor, or yeah, leave my left button on the mouse, and here our picture is ready. I mean, it's not ready, but it's in the white background. So in just, again, you can see in a minute or so I converted my picture from blue to white background. Hit Control S, go to the same folder. Here you can do number 2. Doesn't matter the name whatever you want it. And just keep in mind you have to change the format here from PNG to JPEG. And the reason is because the next website we are going to use, it does not like PNG format. I have used it, so I know you don't have to go back and forth. Simply change the format to JPEG because that is what it likes. Hit save. Now we are ready for the next website. Simply come to this website, ID photo for you. I will also post both of the website in the description box, so it'll be easy for you to get. It already has the US selected, passport and visa 2x2. It already knows all that stuff, so we're good there. Photo size, I mean the print size will be 4x6 because that is your average photos people use everywhere, and it's easy and pretty cheap. So 4x6, and then you can hit that choose file, and here you can see it's giving you the PNG, the one we had before, and the one with the white background. So simply click this puppy and check all these boxes because you have to, and then upload. And here you can see it basically lets you select all these like a brightness and contrast. You can adjust if needed, and then hit next. And here is kind of last step, or I should say something like that. So in this one you have to make sure this blue looking top and bottom has to touch your head, and down there your chin. So you can make it bigger or smaller. There's no right or wrong way. As long as they touch, you're good to go. So of course you don't want like this, you don't want to give this gap here. So make it a little small, so that way you hide all that extra stuff. I think that looks good. So yeah, make it like this. I think that's pretty neat. Your face is right in the middle, white background. That's all the government is looking for. These are all their terms type thing. But yeah, make a photo. Now it make you wait for what, few minutes or so just for the advertisement, because this is how they get paid, because it's free for you. I'm gonna pause the recording and I'll show you when we are almost done. Alright, time is almost done, and there you go. It gives you the option now to download, and all you have to do is simply hit the download button. It just downloaded the picture. Here it's basically spit out. Let's see, 446, so that's the one, and there you go. Here you can see simply it's a 4x6 page, and these are exactly 2x2. So all you have to do is get a printout done. If you have a printer at home, a color printer, you can do it yourself, or go to CVS, Walgreens, or if you have a membership for Costco or Sam's Club, you can go there. Once you get the printout done, simply use a scissor, cut these puppy in 4 small pieces, and you have your pictures ready to go. And meanwhile, I also have their websites ready just to kind of show you the prices. Walgreens looks like for 4x6 charges about 29 cents, and I believe CVS is about the same. And I know the Costco or Sam's Club are about 17 or 19 cents, which is a little cheaper, but for one picture, I don't think it worth the time to go all the way there to get a picture. But whichever is you choose, you can go either way. Here I can also show you how much they charge you for passport and visa photos. So if you go there, they charge you about 17 bucks plus tax, so that's about $19 or stuff like that. So I think it's a far better deal. You can get it done in 20-30 cents compared to 17-18 bucks. um, but yeah, that's all I wanted to show. And I guess I should have mentioned about the picture. I have personally used DSLR camera because that's far better. I can also, focus on the face, so it comes more professional looking pictures. But if you do not have it, not to worry, simply use your cell phone or something. Just try to focus on the face, because the goal is to kind of, the picture has to focus on your face. Background doesn't matter because we're gonna white out the whole thing. Doesn't really matter. So face has to be clear and visible. So kind of, it doesn't matter, how big the background and stuff is. It's gonna be all gone. It's gonna look like this. So anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Do like, subscribe the video if you like the channel and would be interested to see something similar in the future. But yeah, let me know in the comment section if you have any question or concerns for me. Hopefully I can help you back. But anyway, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace out.